This is just kind of encompassing all of my years in Girl Scouts. It was so hard to write this because I didn't know what to include and what to leave out. It's the year 2000 again. I'm 5 years old, and my mom is taking me to my very first Girl Scout meeting. I would come to meetings to have fun with my friends, and this is the role that Girl Scouts played in my life at the time. Little did I know that it would become one of the things that I value most. A few years after I joined Girl Scouts, 3 senior girls did their Gold Award. It was a Vietnamese culture show called Girls of the Millennium, and I was in it. Honestly, I don't remember much except singing Ba Mẹ La Quê Hương, but the idea of the performance was permanently engraved into my mind. As I got older, my mom and I began to talk about my future Gold Award project more and more. I wanted to do a show about the history of Vietnam, similar to the culture show that those 3 seniors did. But I knew it would be a lot of work. My mom and I tried to think of other ideas for my project, such as a dance or a backpacking workshop, but neither interested me as much as the historical show. My mom and I settled on doing the show only if it stayed really small. Once my project proposal was turned in and it was approved, I met my project advisor, Bolan. After my first meeting with her, I realized that keeping my project small was out of the question. Along the journey of my project, I remember my mom asking me, "Are you sure you want to do a project this large? It's okay, there's still time to change your mind." Well, I knew I could do it, but only if I put my mind to it. So once we booked the venue at Nova, I had a deadline. Everything had to be done by October 22nd. As the date approached, I heard my mom's question more often. "Are you sure you want to do your project this large? It's not too late to change your mind." I probably heard this question the day before, actually. Anyway, so summer passed, and as August came around, I still had too much work left to do. I started to ask for help, which relieved a lot of my stress. And this is the time that I had no life. I was determined to doing this project. Once school started, my friends would see me walking around the hallway carrying around a pink clipboard, frantically scrawling something down on it. When you're so focused on something, it just sucks you in. It's constantly on your mind, and it becomes your life. I think this worried my mom a bit because she's never seen me so dedicated in anything Girl Scout related. And even though I worked really diligently, many times I just wanted to give up and change my project or push the date back farther. Once I went as far as looking on the Nova online calendar for another date for my project. And let me just say, I would have rather done the show Missing Scenes in October than wait until January to do my project. And although I had my doubts, there was part of me that was determined to get every aspect of my project done on time. Now, you may think that on time means the day before, but oh no, I brought a whole new meaning to what on time is. So that Saturday morning, I woke up at 8 o'clock thinking, oh no, I woke up late. Yeah, I know, 8 o'clock on a Saturday should not be defined as late for a typical teenager. Well, then noon comes around, and I'm still putting the final touches on the slideshow and the video. And by the way, I had to leave at 12:30 to go set up. But was I late? Absolutely not. Later that night, I laid on my bed with feelings of extreme euphoria, relief, and at the same time sadness. My Girl Scout career is coming to an end. Girl Scouts has widened my network and given me so many friends. It's taught me to become a better person, leader, follower, daughter, sister, and friend. I know this is cliche, but I truly would not be the person standing in front of you today if I were not in Girl Scouts. Now, I wish I was that 5-year-old girl walking into her first Girl Scout meeting. I want to relive all those life-changing experiences. And I know I will always be a Girl Scout. Thank you.